Hi, I'm Ted Lowe, class of '49, parent of Emily, class of '85, Sarah, class of '83, and great uncle to Hannah, class of '17. In my freshman year, which I just went one semester. During the semester, I played football, and I swam at the end of the semester. As a matter of fact, I was captain for a week because people kept leaving the school. I started with a class of 139 starry-eyed freshmen, and by the time the semester was over, we were down to 33 people, and those 33 people went through all the way through Brown because they were either physically incapable or for some reason didn't go into service. During that time at Brown, my first semester, things were very grim. They didn't paint the buildings. They didn't. The upkeep was very poor. The school wasn't neglected. The paint and things like that was not available. Everything was rationed and things were very different. There was very little, if any, social life. But every now and then people had to do something. And one of the programs they had there one day was started at WBRU. WBRU was the first radio station, college radio station in the country. And it was really piped in through the dorms and some of the buildings. It didn't go over the air, it went through, and it was wired in. And there were two people that were used to run it, and they sat in Fawn's house up on the second floor over there. And this boy and a gal sat there and they'd talk about things and play music and things like that. And this young fellow was about to go into service. And this young lady they were very close intimately, and they were very concerned about getting married or one thing or another in the future. But all of a sudden they decided that because of the situation, he may go into service, and a lot of people unfortunately did not come back from service. They just felt that because he may not come back or get hurt or one thing or another, it wouldn't be the same relationship. So they thought it would be best they didn't see each other for a week. That way they could kind of determine whether or not this was to be a fasting relationship. And they talked about it, but unfortunately while they were talking about it, the switch was on. And the whole campus was listening to their story. And some bright young brown person picked up the program and said, let's have something that's exciting for the people on the campus. And it became No-See-Vicky week. And all of a sudden we had No-See-Vicky in a dance. We had No-See-Vicky in parties, and all of a sudden the campus lit up, and it was bright because it was a change, and it was exciting because things just weren't happening in a social life. I don't know whether they ever got back together again. I don't know whatever happened to them, but it brought about some gaiety and some fun and some social life for a week.